say, I think it's a wonderful idea you coming here to write your book. You know how much I love the place. In fact, I'm surprised I didn't think of it myself. Fresh air should do you good. Familiar surroundings should help inspire you. God knows something's got you. Carson? Carson? Where? Carson, where? What are you doing? Honestly, darling, you're so scattered lately, I should have you certified. I said I should have you certified.
Oh, too late, Bobby. I was certified in the 70s.
You're all certified in the 70s, dear. What's that?
Oh, it's a letter from Thomas.
No, how sweet is that?
He wants $5,000.
Of course he does.
Well, just send it to him, please.
Carson.
Look, I've come here to get away from the madness of society and the trappings of civilization and reason. Please, just send him the money.
How you can put your brother in the same sentence as civilization and reason is beyond me.
Please.
I will, darling. You know I will. Don't I always?
Yes, well, that's what friends do.
No, that's what agents do. Friends attempt to reason. You're fortunate that at this particular moment I'm wearing my agent's hat, because if I were wearing my friend's hat, I wouldn't be leaving you alone out here in the middle of nowhere for the next 4 weeks. There, I've said it.
Look, Skelton Shores is just 5 miles from Bannington. It's not the middle of nowhere. And fending for oneself sounds absolutely delicious to me. The very thought of fending for anyone other than myself is far more than I could muster.
But do you have enough food?
I have enough food, dear, to entertain the Welsh Men's Choir. Not that I'm expecting the Welsh Men's Choir, of course, but if they should happen to honor me with a fleeting visit, I could feed them all.
No, you should be so lucky. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, you told me there was no telephone here. Take my cell, I have another.
No, I don't want it.
Well, I want you to have it. Carson, in all the years I've known you, I've never considered you to be the typical bull-headed man. Don't start now.
I don't want a phone, especially a cell phone. I don't understand them.
Oh, they're real easy, look.
But in 55 years, we have never had or needed a phone at this cottage. I'm not about to start now.
What about an emergency?
Oh, if that should happen, there's a phone on the highway at the Shell station, a short hike from here.
Short hike, you could be dead.
Well, if that were to take place, I wouldn't be calling then, would I? Would you please stop fussing?
I can't help it.
Please try, Bobby. I've had people fussing and fluttering about me for the past 2 months. And frankly, I'm done.
It's only because they care, darling. It's been a difficult time for everyone since...
Yes, I know. Thank you for caring.
Seriously, Carson, is this really necessary? If you have to get away, I can arrange a disgustingly opulent hotel suite for you. For the next 4 weeks, you can live the lavish lifestyle with gorgeous room service waiters at your every beck and call.
No. I have to finish this book, Bobby. This is the perfect place to cocoon myself. Look, this cottage has a very special place in my heart. This is where I wrote Kingdom Without a King, remember?
You were a penniless, struggling author back then. You had no choice but to be here in your wonderful father's quaint little cottage.
Do I detect a note of sarcasm in that remark?
Wonderful father or quaint little cottage?
Oh, you tell me.
Oh, what are you talking about? I love it here. I hardly knew your father. I met him once. He spent the entire evening trying to get me into bed.
Oh, you're a very attractive woman, Bobby.
It was his 80th birthday party. Dirty old man.
Let's not make this about my father, please.
Everything's about your father. Look, come back with me. I can take you to London, Paris, New York. You can stay with Sylvie and Marshall and write to your heart's content. Certainly better than Skelton Shores in October, for heaven's sake.
This is not a desert island, honey. If I need a hospital. It's what, 20 minutes away?
Try 50 minutes.
Oh, you Googled it, you interfering old busybody, you.
How dare you? I can Google anything. If you won't take my cell, will you please hike over to the Shell station every day and call me so at least I'll know?
All right, I'll try. But remember, when I get on a roll, I don't like distractions. The muse is temperamental. Certainly not amused.
Oh, I shall worry terribly about you.
Yes, I expect you to.
Oh, you really are the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Worse than Gerald.
Oh, besides my ex.
How's my hair?
Does it matter? Who's going to see you out here in this depopulated wasteland?
You never know, I might be interrupted by a girl guide jamboree.
If you are, no girl guide. You'll be lonely. I know you.
Well, you could always stay here and keep me company as long as you promise not to fuss.
You're tempting. You know there's nothing I'd rather do, darling, but I have meetings all next week with the publishers, you know. Maybe next time.
Don't say I didn't ask.
Well, thanks for the offer.
Now, stop worrying about me and leave me to my own devices, will you?
All right. What was that?
What?
A noise back there in the corner.
Oh, probably just a mouse.
Oh, on that note,
Bye, Bob.
and stay away from the lake.
Bye.
Why do I have the feeling that I am abandoning you?
I feel abandoned. Luke sighed as he entered the great hall. Luke breathed deeply as he entered the great hall. Yeah. Luke held his breath as he crossed the threshold into the once grand hall and entered a realm of uncharted expectations. Maybe, for now. Oh, now, guys, be nice. A realm of uncharted expectations.
What the hell did you hit me with, man? Hello?
A Fiorito Montalcino, 2001.
What?
I hit you with a fine Brunello red wine. It's recommended for pasta dishes as well as red meats.
You hit me with a fucking bottle of wine.
No, a fucking bottle of wine would have been a French Merlot. This is much finer, far too good to have been wasted as a weapon.
Are you for real, man?
You know, I nicked myself when I was shaving this morning, and that's sufficient affirmation of my existence for me, at least.
Wait, no, either you're screwed up, you got some serious case of cabin fever.
You broke into my
Okay,
cottage.
so what are you gonna do, shoot me? Yeah, you shoot me for breaking that old man, you'll be spending the rest of your days in jail.
Well, that's only if they find your body. And besides, you were armed. I believe they call that self-defense.
Okay, that's not a weapon, all right? I only used it to open the window, okay? I didn't know anyone was going to be in here.
Well, I'm sure if you explain it in those terms to a sympathetic judge, then he'll let you off with a slap on the wrist and 12 hours of community service.
So the pigs are on their way then.
I presume you're referring to the police.
Yeah, but I don't mean the Salvation Army.
Well, you know, actually, Salvation Army does wonderful work, and perhaps if you'd devoted more of your time volunteering with them instead of breaking into people's cottages in the middle of the night.
It's like being lectured to in church. You know what? I don't think you got the balls to shoot anyone. No, I think I could get off this bed and get you before you even knew what hit you.
You might be right. Would you like to give it a try?
I will. Just not right now because my head feels like it's been broken in two.
Well, I should think one would be happy when we're still alive, given the circumstances.
Hey, dude, you got anything I can drink? My mouth is dry.
There's a pitcher of water and a cup to your left on the table.
Well, are you just the perfect fucking host?
Yes, well, I hope so. Forgive me if there's anything I've forgotten. Entertaining juvenile delinquents is a first for me.
So you're here on your own?
Yes?
Hey man, do you think I could have a cloth or something to get this wine off?
No, you're fine.
Okay man, it's a cloth, alright? Frig, it's the least you could do.
All right. No funny business, I mean it.
Are you fucking serious, man? Fucking change! Fuck, man! Get out of here, dirty! Hey man, are you there?
What do you want?
Just open the door.
Are you going to behave?
Behave, sure.
That wasn't nice.
Oh shit, excuse me for not being a model prisoner.
You're not my prisoner.
I'm chained to the bed. It's that or some fucked up kinky shit.
What I mean is you're an intruder. After all, I mean, you did break in here in the middle of the night armed with a hunting knife, and you're chained up from my bed. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't woken up and caught you in the middle of the...
Shut up! I didn't break it! Don't close the door, man. So where's your wife then? Is she dead, bro? Did you chain her to the bed too? You're into that bondage, eh? Whips and chains?
I don't have a wife.
Are you gay? You are? Hey, you're a goddamn queer, aren't you? Okay, see, now this makes a little bit more sense. Now I know why you've gone chain me up like this. Break your home to get your rocks.
Oh, look, if you're just going to insult me,
I got
for
news
God's
for you,
sakes,
bro. You lay one hand.
give me
I'll
some
fucking
credit
break
for
you,
crying out loud. You're nothing more than a little child. There's nothing more that you have to say that's of any substance.
Okay,
Forget
why
it.
did you call the cops? Shit? Could it have anything to do with the fact you got a young man chained to your bed?
It's not my bed. My bedroom's up there. You're in what used to be my brother Thomas's bedroom.
Yeah, he gay too?
No, he's a long-distance truck driver.
So what's your name then, bro? You're not even gonna tell me your name?
Well, forgive me if I'm not feeling the camaraderie one should between a juvenile delinquent and his injured party.
His injured party, yeah, Fred. You look like an injured party to me, bro. Meanwhile, I'm the one who's chained to the bed with a fucking goose egg on his head needing to piss like a racehorse, but no, you're the injured party.
You'll find the chamber pot underneath the bed. You can use that. Right there.
Oh, this is the pits. So how long you planning on keeping me pissed in a pot?
As long as it takes.
You know, as long as what takes.
Attitude adjustment, repentance, self-reproach,
Yeah.
apologetic.
You don't expect any of that from me, bro. I hope you're planning on waiting a long time. Oh, Frank.
Yo, you say I learned this lesson. Would you let me go? So what am I supposed to do with this?
Put it on the floor on this side of the bed. Carefully. Slide it over. Right here.
Fuck, bro, this is awesome, man. Yo, this diet shit's all you got? Hello?
Water.
What?
Besides that diet shit, there's water.
No, this'll do. Hey, you got internet on that thing? What you writing, bro? Hello?
A book.
Yeah, what's it about?
Nothing that would interest you.
How do you know?
Because there's no murder, riotous sex, or dismemberment of limbs anywhere in the entire book.
Are you alright, bro?
I'm fine. I'm writing now.
Now you're still pissed at me, aren't you? Holy fuck, you are. You're the sensitive type, eh? No, you gotta lighten up.
Look, you threw your pee at me.
You threw your pee at me. Listen to yourself, okay? Stop being such a stereotypical gay. Just man up, alright? That is your problem, bro. Ah. Yeah, I didn't mean that, bro. Yeah, my mouth can get me into trouble a lot. Yeah, my mom, she used to say that.
What did your mom used to say?
Oh, she used to say I got loose lips like a fish.
I didn't know fish had loose lips.
Oh yeah, you know, they're just open and closing all the time, like yeah, she says I'm either stuffing my face with food or I'm spitting out swill.
Sounds like a wise woman.
My mother?
Yes.
She's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now don't be, she was a goddamn whore.
No, that's harsh.
Hey look bro, I hated her, alright?
You don't hate
How
her.
the fuck would you know? Hey look, you don't know me, dude. You didn't know her already, she's better off dead.
Why would you say
Hey, why you
something?
keep going on about her? I'm done talking about my mom, okay, dude? Just shut up!
Did you have enough to eat, young man?
Troy.
Pardon?
My name is Troy.
Troy.
Yeah.
Really, Troy? I never would have thought Troy. You know, maybe Michael or Stephen perhaps, or maybe even Damon. You know, I knew a Damon once a long time ago, and you kind of remind me of him.
Was he gay?
No, Damon was far from it. He was a real man's man.
Yeah, wouldn't a man's man be gay?
No, it's an expression. It means that a man would appreciate him because he's a real man.
Yeah, that sounds pretty gay to me, bro.
Hey, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't blame you for that. It sounds kind of gay.